who it is. You probably have seen him from all these online tutorials and online windsurfing videos, but I'm here with Mr. Graham Ezzy, and it's actually great to meet Graham because, well, I've been using Ezzy since 1999, and you know, I felt a connection with the brand, so it's cool to good to meet you, Graham.
Likewise.
Yeah, and Graham has very kindly picked me up because oh, this is a bit tricky, isn't it? This is a busy road. This is a Hana highway, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not a sleepy little road anymore.
No, this has been a high traffic road for as long as I've been alive.
Oh, okay. So it has been like this for a while. God,
yeah,
really
it's actually gotten better. There used to be traffic jams that would happen here. I mean, there still are some, but it used to be a lot worse.
My God, you could be sitting here for hours just waiting. I'll tell you, there's a gap at the moment, but then you have to be quick. No, all right. Oh, he's going for it, is he?
Here we are.
Yes. Ooh, there was a gap and he took it. How's life, Graham? How are you?
Yeah, things are fine. It's been busy year, busy summer, busy fall. I've been in Europe. I came back to Maui over the summer, back to Europe, back to Maui, back to Europe, working on getting some stuff set up here. And then my family is still in Germany. So after the event, I'll go back to Europe again and then pick them up, and then we'll all come back together end of November, spend the winter here.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but you're married with one child, is it?
Two.
Oh, sorry, two. Okay.
Two, yeah.
So you got two, and you live in Hamburg, is it?
Yep, between Hamburg and here.
And
so when we're in Germany, we're in Hamburg.
Oh, okay. And it's because your wife's German, is it?
Correct. Yep. She's from Hamburg.
Oh, and how are you finding, living there? Do you like it, or?
Yeah, it's been a great experience. I've enjoyed the contrast to Maui growing up here. It's so different than Germany and Europe, and so that's been nice. I'm ready though to spend more time on Maui now.
Oh, okay.
It's been a good experience.
You're ready to come back to paradise.
And I'm ready to spend more time. Again on Maui.
Yeah, I can understand. I can only imagine what it would have been like growing up in a place like this, because it's a very unique sort of a place. There's not many places quite like this, and it probably gets into your soul as a bit of a connection with it, I imagine. But
I think it's important to leave. I think you can spend too much time here and get trapped in all of the Maui bubble topics, Maui myopia. It's a nice place to be. So
that's cool. And
I enjoy living here.
And obviously, with the surname of Ezzy, you're obviously very much associated with Ezzy. Your dad being, well, essentially the founder of Ezzy. But you yourself, you've taken a bit. You're not as involved in that company anymore, or
no? At the moment, I'm not involved at all. So I've been focusing on my coaching. So I have a coaching business called Windsurfing Masterclass, and it's something that started with COVID, actually, and I wanted to give back to people that were stuck at home during the initial lockdown. So I started doing live streams, and I discovered that I really enjoyed doing the coaching. So much of my windsurfing career has been about competing, and I was kind of snobby when it came to coaching. Sort of like,
you were snobby,
yeah. Like those who do, those who can do, those who can't teach. Like kind of elitist about it. But then I started doing the coaching, and I realized this is so much fun, so much more rewarding. With competitions, pretty much everyone is unhappy. People are crying, people are throwing their harnesses on the ground, people are, you've got a few happy people. The winner's happy, maybe the other guys on the podium, maybe not, if they expected to win. But, there are going to be a few people who did better than they thought they would have in there. Maybe they're happy with a 9th or a 13th or whatever it is. But in general, people are unhappy at the end of an event. There's a release at the end of the event where it's just great that it's over. But there's not a lot of joy.
I know what you mean.
And
it's tricky.
The coaching, taking what I've learned over the last 20 whatever years of being a windsurfer and teaching it to someone and seeing them grow as a person, as a windsurfer. They're stoked, I'm stoked. It's a lot more rewarding.
Everybody wins.
Everyone wins. It's just happy and smiles and happiness. So I really have enjoyed getting into the coaching and developing
that's cool.
developing coaching for high level wave sailing, because a lot of that pedagogy didn't really exist, at least not in a defined way. Maybe there was a bit here and there. So coming up with that sort of theory of wave sailing, coaching has been really fun.
That's awesome, man. Oh, I'm glad you found your purpose there. That's cool. Yeah, I think also when you're focusing on yourself, like, I guess as an athlete, it's all about me, or you know what I mean. Like, you got to focus so much attention on yourself, right?
Right.
Whereas when you're coaching, you're going more outward. Well, in that sense, right? I guess. Yeah. So, that's cool. I have to say, you're talking about coaching and helping. I mean, I'm probably beyond help. I'm 47. I'm 47, right? So it can be tricky to learn a lot of things quickly. But I have to put a caveat, because we are on our way to Ho'okipa. Am I saying that correctly, Graham?
Ho'okipa. So it's the apostrophe is an okina, and it's a guttural stop. So it's Ho'okipa.
Ho'okipa.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's,
it is very similar wind to yesterday.
Yeah, it looks light. It's light and small.
The small part I can handle was the wind. I was hoping for a bit more wind.
Yeah, I don't know. It might even be too light. I don't know if I have my 5.5 in the car.
Oh, right.
It's been so windy lately.
Damn, look at that, dude. See, this is the problem. Someone out the back struggling to water start. Yeah. I thought I'd mention too, since I am with an Ezzy, but I have to give props to the brand, because I've been using it, like I said, since 1999, and I usually get updated every 2 or 3 years. You know what I mean? Like so I kind of went through all the generations.
All right.
And I'm not just saying this to blow smoke up Ezzy's ass, but this is the truth as far as I'm concerned. But the last sort of 3 or 4 years kind of thing, I guess, like there's been sometimes you get a new generation, it's like quite a big improvement, but these last ones were by far the best ones. Like I think you guys kind of flattened off the profile a bit or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it felt flatter, because you used to have quite a deep profile. Obviously the sails got quite a lot lighter over the years too. So the combination of lighter sails, that flatter profile, and it suited me. I really actually liked the last generation, and also the tackers as well. I actually really enjoyed them.
You should try the ones I have now. Actually, I shouldn't really talk about them because they're still prototypes.
Yeah.
Well, the 2025 stuff is out now.
Oh, I see. But that's
good, and that's what I've been on this year.
Oh, I see. I think the wind gods are testing me, because this is day 2, and again it is incredibly light, and unfortunately the board I've got is a 86 litre and I'm about 87 kilos, and yeah, unfortunately it's just a bit too light. However, Graham is going to get out there and get some training in, because he is going in the event, so I'll have my chance. Yeah. When you come down here, Graham, are you the sort of person that likes to have a bit of a chit chat with other people, or you just want to just rig up, go, come back, de-rig and go? Like,
depends.
Yeah.
No, I like the chit chat. I like sitting on the guardrail and talking story, but only so long. I find that I prefer to talk a little bit and then get on the water. Then I can talk a little bit, hang out at the end.
Yeah,
I think it's good for me to get out there. I don't like watching it for too long.
Yeah. Just get out. Good on you. Oh, is this the latest one?
Hi.
Oh, that's the latest one.
Yeah. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
Yeah, good.
Where's your wife?
She's in Germany.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's nice.
I might not.
Hey, Alex, how are you, man?
Yo! Have you seen Robbie?
I haven't, man.
Brasilis around.
I think so. Morris, my new mate. Good to see you, man. I'm just filming Graham a bit, so I'll catch you a bit after.
See you later.
Yeah, it looks lighter.
It's super light now, but
My God.
at least it's not too many people out, so.
Yeah.
Just give me a second.
It is very light wind. It's like 5-10 knots. I know. I was just saying that. Oh, well, this might be entertaining anyway. It literally feels like 10 knots. Maybe even less. He's doing pretty well considering there's no wind. Well, I just learned something. If you're coming to Pearl Keeper, be very careful of this monk seal. It lives here, and they've got these. They've cordoned off the area so tourists like myself don't get bitten. But you know, you walk around there, and if you're not paying attention, you can literally just get too close to that thing and it'll just lash out. So anyway, I didn't think about that when I was coming here.
I think it's more fun.
Is it nice to have your birthday at home?
Yeah, I don't mind. It's cool having it at home, definitely. Like I said, usually it's a little contest, so I don't really do much for it, which is fine. It's like, I don't know, Maui's a good place to be, whatever day it is.
Well, congratulations. Good luck on the contest.
Thank you, yeah, tomorrow and the day after.
How are you feeling, Batiste?
It's light.
Very light, man.
Very light.
Hope we get a bit more wave and a bit more wind tomorrow to start.
Yeah. Is it tomorrow we're starting?
Not sure yet, but I heard maybe we can.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is worth sharing, actually. I yesterday, a local sailor here showed me his harness. Hopefully, I'll just get down on the ground and get out of the wind. But it's from xbooms.com, and very hard to obviously feel it through a video, but this thing is just incredibly light. It's like a feather almost, and it's super simple. It's just a, you know, I mean, you can see what it is. See how thin, oops. It's super thin. It's got a carbon hook on it, and I tried it on yesterday thinking, oh, surely this thing's gonna be a bit uncomfortable or something, but it's super comfortable, incredibly light, and I just thought, this thing's amazing, I want one. But then I saw the price. It is, drum roll, you go on their website, it's like 580 euros, because they're all handmade and custom to the size of the person. But anyway, I just thought I'd share it because it's an incredible harness. It's super light, really comfortable. It'd be good for traveling. It'd save you about 1 kilo in weight. But anyway, thought I would show you. So what happened? Did you say you actually got a Wave 360?
I did. I had a good 360.
Oh wow, sick.
Yeah. That's the only thing I had. Everything else was just misery. Yeah, it was tricky. It was difficult because the wind was so light, but also because the waves were more easterly, so they were going away from us.
Yeah.
Which made it difficult to get the power. I had a moment or two where it was working, and then a lot of moments where it wasn't. I was on a 5.0. It would have been better with a 5.5, which is my go-to big sail.
How often do you get days like this here? I mean, you know, you think everyone thinks of Maui like, oh, it's, you know, it's windy and all this, but I mean, is it a lot of days?
Well, Maui's not super windy.
Yeah.
You know, we get a lot of 5.0 days.
Yeah.
But days like this, it's so light. You know, if there wasn't a Aloha Classic around the corner, I don't know if anyone would be out.
Yeah, sure.
This is on the edge of
You've got other things to do.
possible, yeah. And, you know, maybe if the waves were amazing and perfect, but with these little waves and this light wind, I think any other time, no one would be windsurfing. If we get into a more normal trades pattern, you can see these clouds are weird clouds. Normally we have the cumulus kind of clouds. Maybe these are all kind of cumulus clouds, but their shapes are different than normal. That's kind of some of these. I'll show you
wispy stuff.
like some of these, are kind of weird. And then there's some on behind us.
Yeah.
Like the really high level clouds that you can see, like out the back window. I don't know if you can get it with the phone.
No, I may not get it. Yeah.
Like the ones directly behind us, the upper level ones. Those